Hi friends, welcome back to another pick a card. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Felicia. I am a human and civil rights advocate, and I run a nonprofit that sponsors this free tarot channel and makes this information accessible to all, called Divas Can Manifest. Today we're getting into a reputation update. So what are the generally held ideas and beliefs about you? It could contain tea, it could contain gossip, but that is the topic. We have four animal spirits for you to choose from today. But before we get into that, I wanted to make some reminders about what's going on in the community. If you are an artist in the community, send us your art if you would like to be featured in front of our community, in front of our board of investors, in front of one another. And you have until August 31st to send me your art, okay? But there'll also be more opportunities to connect with our newsletter. Also, we have joined a Renaissance movement. If you do not know who Renaissance is my alter ego. I am a movement artist. You can check out more about that over on my lifestyle channel, and how Felicia Trees Tarot was started, how Renaissance was started, and join our free weekly yoga sadhana. That's very exciting. Chakra alignment diaries are launching, as well as chakra alignment yoga series, free yoga sadhana every Saturday at 8:08 a.m. Central Standard Time. Again, that's over on my lifestyle channel. Videos posted there very often, diaries, talk therapies, and things of the sort. Check the description box below for ways that you can give back to our community as well. We definitely need your help and your support to keep our community strong, to keep our lights on, and to keep this information accessible to all. If we all pitch in, we can keep this information accessible. There are several different ways that you can give back. The first is, of course, by just watching ads on the channel, clicking the like button, sharing the video, and supporting that way. All of the commissions earned from these videos go back to our nonprofit organization. And you can also find our community spiritual beauty supply and wellness shop down below, called Cosmic Intelligence. And all of the proceeds to perfumes, jewelries, beauty products are also going back to our nonprofit organization. You could also just donate, tips, super chats, all of those things. You can find the link to Project 444 Fund down below. And that is a scholarship to support our women in sports so that they can have everything that they need while they're in school. And so go ahead and check out the description box on ways to give back. We love you in advance. If you're interested in any of the music suggestions, the intro song, any of the music over on my lifestyle channel as well, you can connect with the Crown Chakra playlist. That is our musical playlist to help you transmute negativity, because we transmute like a beast and alchemize ourselves through sound healing, movement healing, and so much more. So you can find access to the link to the Crown Chakra playlist down below. I'm still working to get it over on Spotify, but it is the song. It's like over 500 songs, I think, and it's just like so. It's just like so much. Okay. So, but if you're interested in our music, you can find it down below. All the music that I play over on Shorts as well can be found there. And then I think that's pretty much it, you guys, for right now. You can book personal readings with me. I am available. I know that some people recently reached out about a personal reading via email, but the best way to book a personal reading is directly through the scheduling link down below, so that I don't miss your email, because it notifies me when there is a schedule, okay? When there is an appointment scheduled. I think that's pretty much it, Franz. And then last but not least, you guys, go ahead. The monthly zodiacs have been posted for July, and of course every month we have Psychic Advantage Zodiac forecasts for all 12 zodiac signs. Those are available on members only. And if you're also interested in joining the journey to becoming financially free, we heal our relationship with money, focus on divine feminine money, money manifestations, over on the Winner Circle. Those are our members only for a small monthly fee, and all those proceeds of course go back to our nonprofit as well. You can also book business to business calls with me and get expert advice on how to grow your business, understand your data, and so much more. Okay, so many comprehensive ways to wellness. So check the description box below, and let's get into the overhead selection. What is your reputation? Pile 1, you are the shark spirit. Pile 2, you know what I just heard? Baby shark, do 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 do. Pile 2, we got snake vibes, big Pythia energy. Pile 3, we have the octopus. And pile 4, we have the gazelle, which has come out before. Okay, so let's get into it, friends. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments below. Subscribe, share, like, and I'll see y'all in the comments down below. Pile 1, welcome to your selection. So you chose the shark spirit. So you guys have a very savage-like reputation. So there is I'm getting a couple of different things, but I'm hearing that there's something that you destroyed. You're known for being very destructive. Something where I'm hearing you blow people's spot up, you fuck their life up. I'm hearing what's that song by Kanye West when he talks about Kim and he's like, I just fucked my life up? Something where maybe this is even a romantic partner, and I'm hearing men like you're known for fucking a man's life up, like something like that. Oh my god, I'm also getting this something like you're known, like your reputation, something about you is kind of new and up and coming. So it may seem like, you know, you showing up is like new to everybody, like they're just like taking you in for the first time, and you're like immediately disillusioning other people that they thought were great, other people that they once looked up to. It's like you are known for like destroying people's egos. I'm hearing a lot of like somebody's name starts with letter J or T. You're known for like destroying people's ego, because like you tell, I'm hearing something where you came in and you told somebody some brutal honesty. I'm hearing something where you are known for exposing the truth. I don't know, you had receipts or something where you got people, I'm hearing that you literally got people canceled. I'm getting that people have been around for like, they may have thought that they had like some kind of seniority or some type of tenure that was respected, but when people got the truth about this person, it's like suddenly like they like lost their worth. Like this person thought that they had like real support, they thought they had real friends, they thought they had loyal followers and people and stuff around them. But I'm hearing that the honesty that you told, it caused a lot of tension, but it was like indeed the truth. And so when people started to kind of like temper with this truth that you exposed, they were like, you were totally fair. Like you were totally fair in the situation and you were not wrong. But they feel like the way that you did it was very shark-like. They feel like you was like a shark, like a sheep dressed in wolf. Like you were like a wolf dressed in sheep's clothing. Like they thought that you were like this sweet, innocent person. Like some of you guys are doing something aesthetic-y or really girly, or you're doing something where you seem like you're like this, ooh, soft touch, but then they touch you and they turns out they touched like a bunch of needles or something like that. Like it's something where people are like, damn, like you just like you literally, I'm hearing something that you exposed brutally, some brutal honesty or like sharp communication. I'm hearing something about your communication is like very lethal, and it is like the way that you cut somebody down with your words, it is sharp, like something where it cut deep, this situation. Okay, but I'm hearing that when people got past just like the blow of it, they realized that it was like something that was like totally absurd that someone was doing. Like they found out they were actually getting conned. Like somebody found out that they were getting conned, or somebody was like a con artist. Okay, I'm hearing something where you exposed them and they got canceled. And I'm hearing something where they think that they have some type of support and loyalty or some type of seniority. And when people got the truth about this, they were like, okay, that's absolutely like absurd. Like, they're like, we're like, we like, you're starting to realize, like, some of these people are starting to realize, like, oh, that was my fave, or that was like, that was like, something, they thought they had like a sure spot or something. And then people were like, wait, we were attached to something that was actually fake. Like, this person was a con artist the whole time. Like, something like that. Or there was like, this person was telling lies the whole time, or something like that. Okay, we have the 8th house, transformation and mystery. Okay, that's cool, because I was kind of getting something around like sex as well, because like, when I think about like this shark exposure, I'm getting, for some of you guys, this was like indecent exposure. Some of you guys are into exhibitionism, or there's like some type of art that you do that is like, it shows your nudity a lot. Okay, something where you're nude a lot, or you're close to being nude. Maybe this is for sex education, or it's quite literally, I'm hearing you expose your beauty, or you expose your body. I'm hearing something where you turn the lights on and everybody saw that there was like, that they were being like, that somebody was a catfish, or somebody was not beautiful in the light, or something like that. I'm hearing something where your body, it has something to do with your body as well. I'm hearing something where you're known for, like, maybe this is why your body is on display. Some of you guys, you're just like, I'm hearing something where you might even run a clothing brand, a swimsuit brand, or people are very just like you have I'm hearing something about your body is really beautiful and nice, but because it, like, I think because it elicits so much desire for sex through the 8th house, and they know that you give a lot of orgasms. I'm hearing something where they know that you give a lot of orgasms, or that maybe you're into sex work or something like that. People are very offended and alarmed by your body showing up. It's like, as soon as they see a picture of your body, like, what? Like, you're just like, okay, like, that is kind of what my body is meant to be doing in the first place. Like, something where it's like, my body is the way that it is, right? And so something where you're like putting it even more on display, or you're putting it even more in their face, and you're like, if you're so alarmed and so offended, let's talk about why you're really mad. It's because when we turn these lights on, you can't hide them. You can't hide that body behind that dark room no more. Okay? Let's show you, this is the reason why you're mad. The reason why you're mad is because Power One's body is offensive because of the way that it elicits sex. And that's like something that's considered to be taboo. Like, nobody really talks about sex. Nobody's open about their intimacies and stuff like that. Okay? And I think that's kind of like what this is around. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may be doing something around sex education, okay, or healing your body, or fitness, hygiene routines, like something where people see a leg or a shoulder and they have a heart attack or something like that. But it's like something where you reveal the true nature of your form, or you revealed like the female form, or there's something around your form that's like your goddess form, that you had to, like, maybe you even transformed it as well. Something where it is like, it's just very alarming. Like, your body is very alarming, and like so many people are just like so offended by it, and just like uncomfortable when you come around. And you may be uncomfortable as well, because like, this is weird and strange that like you can't just like exist in an environment without somebody just like like, calm down. Like, this is kind of weird. Like, ultimately though, people, especially with the 8th house, people definitely see you as a mystery. Okay, it's like, that's not a secret I'll ever tell. Okay, you know you love me. People are very extremely intrigued and captivated by you. I'm hearing something about the way that you move your hands, or maybe some tattoos that you have on your arms or your body. Okay, that's considered to be taboo as well. All those like, if you guys have a lot of tattoos, something where you guys have a lot of tattoos, maybe if you even have tattoos on your face or something like that, people consider this to be like a taboo thing as well. Like, some of you guys are maybe struggling to get, to find a job because of the tattoos that you have on your arm. So like, if you're going to job interviews, some of you guys drive a truck for a job, or you drive, like, you're doing some type of like job that is like, it does. And like, something, if you're struggling to find like a professional job, or like if you don't have like something where people feel like you don't have technical skills because of your body, or they don't have, like, they feel like you don't have technical skills because of like some tattoos that you have. So like if you guys are going to interviews and stuff like that, just like try to cover, especially those with face tattoos, please like just cover it up with makeup. Even the guys, like if you have gauges or you have face tattoos, just like try to cover those up with like makeup and take those out and stuff like that. Try to wear your hair in a proper way. I know you're like, I don't want to change myself, but like, let's be real, like as soon as you get that offer letter, you can pull it back out, okay? Like you know what I'm saying, once you get hired, it'll be okay. Wear long sleeve button down shirts. You know, there are ways to cover, if you have hand tattoos, there are ways to cover, like, you know, you might have to like put makeup on your hands just to like try to get a job. Like some of you guys who really cannot find work, or you're like forced to like drive a truck or something like that, or do like a lot of different odd jobs to like make ends meet or something like that. Okay, but anyways, let's move on, friends. So let's see, what else, you know, what are you known for? Because I'm getting that a lot of you guys, you know, your transformation with people who was just like offended and jealous of your body. I'm getting that a lot of buff people. I'm hearing a lot of buff women, or broad-shouldered women, or women who don't have like a waistline. I'm hearing sometimes people like, they'll try to like talk about your stomach or something like that. I'm hearing that people will try to like talk about your stomach, but then you're like, the men don't feel the same way. Like I'm hearing that there's a lot of opposing views because the men don't feel the same way. It's like the women will try to be like really critical of your body, and then they see that those men always choose you. It's like you're trying to like, someone's name is Hazel. It's like they'll try to like body shame you or body type you, and then you're the one that gets chosen, and then they're like just sitting there looking dumb as hell. Like I'm hearing somebody here who doesn't like have any body. I'm hearing something where they don't have any breasts, or they don't have hips or something like that. And I'm hearing something about the way that you were dressed in your clothing. And it may have concealed a lot. And then like something where you brought your body out. I'm hearing something where you may have even like, I'm hearing something where you slaughtered people because they thought that they had some type of like up on you or advantage, and you were just like, I got my clothes on, but when I take my clothes off, I'm gonna destroy your life. Like something where you literally, maybe this was around a group of feminists. I'm hearing something where you were like closing. I'm hearing something where you did not show your body off, or you were dressed in baggy clothes, and then when you took your clothes off, it just like fucked them up. I'm hearing something where you turned the lights on and you took your clothes off, and you're like, you're trying to talk body shame or talk about somebody, this body gets chose over you like 100% of the time, something like that. I'm hearing somebody who has an opposite body type as you try to body type you, or body shame you. That was wild, because you're really the one that's like not preferred. Someone's name is Hazel or Ivy or something like that. I'm hearing like they're the ones that don't have like a nice body or something like that. I'm hearing that these people are like really scared of you because of some type of transformation that you made. I'm hearing that these were actually people who may have even caused a lot of grief in your life, and the transformation that you made is such a mystery to these people. They don't know what you went through. It's like that's really not a secret that you'll ever tell. And these people, they cannot believe that you overcame something, and so they're like, this grief-stricken situation that you had, I'm hearing that they're scared of how you transformed in this situation. It's like this is like something that was like, I'm hearing something that felt like evil took something. I mean, there was something evil that happened. Someone's name is Michaela. I'm hearing that I'm hearing that they're very stressed about a relationship that, you know, an investment that they made with your man. I'm hearing something where they made an investment. I'm hearing that this person is not moving forward. And they're very stressed at the fact that they didn't get chosen, they didn't get collaborated with. I'm hearing that these people, they try to like body type you or body shame you, but then they're like the ones that's not getting chose. It's like these people, I'm hearing that this is actually funny as hell. I'm hearing that these people, you actually may have like, you know, you didn't find a problem to, you know, I'm hearing something about you're not the type of person that body types, typecast your friends or nothing like that. You never considered yourself to be better. But it's like something where I'm hearing something where you transformed and you showed everybody that you were indeed better. And like this person, I'm hearing that these were people who abandoned you, left you in an emergency or something like that. And some of them, they went off and they abandoned you for people who were just like jealous of your body. I'm hearing there's a lot of women here very stressed about an investment that they made with a man that you were dating, or a man that, you know, was your number one pick. I'm hearing something where they're trying to keep like a destructive secret. Like I'm hearing a bunch of feminists, they slept with your husband or they slept with your man. and they're really scared that you transform this. I'm hearing your man did something evil and destructive. They turned into an enemy, and the way that you bossed up over the situation, you really shut everybody up. You put them in their place. I'm hearing that you got notoriety for fucking them up, because I'm hearing that they tried to keep. I'm hearing the secret. There's no secrets. The secrets are out. We know. I'm hearing some of these people, they try not to acknowledge you, but I'm hearing, or alienate you, and this was like the grief that was happening. And then you like, I'm hearing that that was the worst thing that you can do. That's what the shark is all about. It's like, they try not to acknowledge you or alienate you, but now you literally have become the center of attention, and that makes them look like a failure. That makes them look disillusioned, right? This is like, you like something where you are now like the center of attention, and you're getting like the notoriety for fucking them up. They thought that you were like this sweet person. I'm hearing something where they thought you were so sweet, but that did not stop them from harming you, right? I'm hearing that they thought you were so sweet and nice. They thought it was sweet, pile one, but that literally did not stop them from like harming you and like causing all of this grief. But I'm getting at something where they see you grew ice cold, and now they're so scared, anxious, and especially because this man didn't choose them, they're not moving forward. I'm hearing that they made an investment, and it was like out of like a conflict, or out of like some type of, I don't know, shape-shifting, okay? I'm hearing people are very scared. I'm hearing there was a lot of tension that came with this situation because people tried not to acknowledge the situation. I'm hearing something where people tried to act like something wasn't happening with like Paige or Michaela or Sage or Jane or Shelly. People tried to like bypass a lot of this stuff. Like people like tried to like act like it wasn't happening, or they tried to ignore it. But I'm getting that like a lot of these people were really trying to invalidate your like oppression and your grief. They're trying to like invalidate. They tried to like not acknowledge it, and you're just like, we're not going to sit here and just like not acknowledge like the grief-stricken reality that I had to transform myself through and still beat all of you. Now they looking like they took a big L. I'm hearing something where they thought you was sweet, and then you came in with some brutal honesty, okay? I'm hearing that they really scared, right? I'm hearing this person, I'm hearing Michaela very shook and scared because they thought she thought like she's a prostitute or something like that, and she thought that she was going to like, she thought that this investment was going somewhere, okay? Okay, we had dysfunctional. This came out for this collective, okay, reading that we did for Sunrise Soul, okay? What is the current gossip on you, pal? Pal 1. Okay, yeah, this Capricorn, Michaela, yeah. They never expected you to transform and have the dedication to achieve. They never expected you to move past all of these dysfunctional relationships. They thought that your life was over. They thought they wanted you dead. They thought that, you know, this person was like they just was like, clearly Michaela is jealous of like your beauty. Clearly you're like not beautiful. Like seeing of trying to body shame somebody or trying to talk about like their stomach or something like that, you're clearly like not getting chose. And if you are, it's because everybody is like scared of the truth being exposed. Everyone's just like intimidated and also pissed off. Like that investment clearly isn't going anywhere, and you know, you were definitely clearly, what did I say, black magic, energy manipulation. You were clearly like an optical illusion, like trying to like shift you shift the odds in your favor. Like that's not happening. You're clearly like a prostitute failure or something like that. And they were just like really offended by how curvy and womanly your body is. So they'll try to like, of course, like something where you're like, I'm not trying to like lose my fat. I'm not trying to like be buff. I'm not trying to be a stick. Like I love my body. I have my dream body, and you're just offended that my body is on display. Some of these people, I'm hearing Michaela, very offended by your status in life because they're classes and they have been trying to like social climb and stuff like that, but really like, oh, those shit tons of subscribers still make you a fucking failure in life. Like you're still not in the same social class. You still don't have a good status. You still don't have a career. You still don't have authority. You've just been trying to get fame and trying to like get clout from a bunch of other nobodies. this person just like hates the fact that you were professional and that they were like a loser with no education. Now this person is trying to like run up and get a degree. Oh, I'm enrolling in school now. Or they're trying to like make it seem like they're doing, like they're trying to like paint that they have the same social image as you. So they're like literally doing they're copying like everything that you copy, like, or like they're copying everything that you do. Like if you take a tablet of magnesium, they take a tablet of magnesium. If you go to the thrift store, they go to the thrift store. If you show up in a black dress, they show up in a black dress. You got a pink bonnet on, they got a pink bonnet on. They wear their hair, you got your hair curly, now all of a sudden they got their hair curly. Oh, you moved to New York City? Oh, I'm gonna go to New York City too. You are clearly not an authority, and none of mimicking my actions is never going to like make you a success. You're just not motivated and ambitious. Like something where your social status is very prestigious, and this person is just known for like a clout chaser, prostitute, okay? And they hate to see you getting financial rewards and relating to society. They hate to see you coming up in society because they know that that means your social standing is improving. This Leo also, someone's name is Brittany, okay? And they see that you are well established and you're like not going anywhere. So some of these people, they were like, they wanted you to take a loss, or I'm hearing that they wanted to steal your identity. I'm hearing that these are people who actually wanted to steal your reputation. They wanted to steal your prestige. They wanted to steal your identity. Some of them, they thought that sleeping with your man or getting investments from your man was going to like get them like the same social standing, or is going to get them an authority position. But it's quite literally, there's no amount of money that's going to buy you respect. Like this person is clearly just not an authority. They're clearly just not a respectable person. They are just like, I'm hearing something where they have actually like, they're on a psychotic break and they're losing their ability to make sound and reasonable decisions. And I'm hearing something where you transformed, and whatever you lost in the past, you came back and everything was preserved and well established. These are people who wanted to steal your social image. I'm hearing that these people wanted to steal your identity. Like I said, they want to show up and do the same things as you. Like getting that these are literally people that you grew in awareness around these people, because it was very covert. Like through the third eye, this person was like very covert. I'm hearing that this person really doesn't have anything. They're trying to like hold on to what they have because they know that your well establishment and your role that you play in the community actually puts them out of business. And they're like, oh my god, let me hold on to the little subscribers that I have. Oh my god, she's so well established and radiant and performative and strong-willed, and I'm just like this grunge in the dark. Like we can't, like something where you like turn the lights on and let's see that nose and that mouth, and let's see like that, let's see it, like something where you're like, look, we're not even gonna pretend that you can body type, because you really can't. Like something where you're literally so confident now and, you know, performative and like the center of attention. And then this person was just like in the catacombs trying to steal your personality and identity. Like you're literally not in the same social class. You are literally like uneducated prostitutes. Like something where you're dealing with a bunch of uneducated clout chasers like Brittany. Like you don't have an education. Like something where they were like a homeless loser or something like that. Okay, I mean that you literally have a like reputation for fucking them up. Like they thought that you was sweet, and then they clicked on your information. They were like, oh shit, we know not to try you, pal one. The way that you just expose all this different truths, they know that you're not like, you're like, people just see you as like, they thought you were sweet in the past, but this grief that you went through made you very cold and calculating. I'm hearing something where you like, I'm hearing something where you literally extracted your revenge in a very strategic way that actually put a lot of these women out of business. I'm hearing a lot of feminists, Brittany, Michaela, Jane, Sage, Janet, you came up and you fucked them up. I'm hearing something where they thought that it was stealing your reputation. They thought that they were stealing your authority position. They thought that they were stealing your image. Like this person is quite literally trying to like steal your image and trying to like be you. And it's like, you're literally like, turn on the lights. You're not me. Like, I mean, you're like savagely destroy people who try to like not acknowledge you and steal your reputation. I'm hearing something where they try to like not acknowledge you and like steal your identity. Like we're definitely not letting that happen, because we like well established over here. And the more success and prestige and social standing that you get, it's quite literally inevitable that you're going to like take an ill after trying to like mimic my every move. That's never going to work. Because people are going to start to, it's really hard to duplicate your social class. It's really hard to duplicate your information and access. Like, it's really hard to duplicate your life. I mean, somebody's trying to like chase you for a handbag or something like that. I mean, somebody's trying to race you for a handbag. Somebody here trying to like Paige or like Michaela or like Sage or somebody, they're trying to like race you for a designer handbag or something like that. So let's wrap, friends. Yeah, these were major losses. These people, I'm hearing that they actually took an L. I'm hearing that this is not, they're heartbroken. This is not like, you know, this is over. I'm hearing that this opportunity was totally missed, especially if they thought that they were going to get your man or somebody that you dated. I'm hearing there's something where you rejected this man. You're not even interested in the man anymore, and the man is still not choosing them, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that that's crazy. And they're very defensive and heartbroken about this because they're like, oh, we shouldn't have took those foolish risks, because they never expected you to transform. And the fact that you're leaving this a mystery, you're not sharing with everybody. I'm hearing that you're the one with the secrets, pal one. I'm hearing that their black magic and how they tried to like, I'm hearing how they tried to like steal your life, and the covert like collaboration that they were doing with the masculine that you rejected. I'm hearing something where they thought that they linked up with Neil or something like that. But I'm hearing that they scared as hell of you now, because they were not expecting, like, I'm hearing that you were at a disadvantage, or they tried to alienate you. Neil tried to like isolate you from your culture and your community, so that you would not have support, so that your dreams, that you cannot have any foundation to build upon, so that you cannot have any like security. And so that they tried to like give somebody else your career and your work and your social image and your authority. Like Neil tried to give somebody, they tried to replace you, is what I'm hearing. But that didn't work. That was a foolish risk, because you transformed and fucked them up. Look, what do I say? Stressed as fuck over there. Like, it's clear that you're like losing your sound reasoning. You're not, it's clear that they're scared as fuck, because they were just like a loser. And this person that they were like with, I'm hearing that this masculine, or this may be a romantic partner that you were dealing with. This person was a deliberate disloyal loser. It was not that they actually were interested in you guys. They were just a deliberate disloyal loser. I'm also getting that you getting notoriety coming up, your work, career, and authority make them look like a loser. Everything about you makes them look like a loser. They try to mimic your social class, and then you show them that it's the work that like exudes the social class. It's the information, it's the communication, it is the authority, it's the prestige, it's how you're manifesting yourselves out into the world. It's like you make them like you, it's like something where the notoriety involves that they actually were just like an image in a consumeristic society, where you're the one that had the real class. Like something where that's why people have become very clear, and they thought that you were going somewhere. They thought that you were done. But you had the dedication to achieve and transform, and they realized that they missed an opportunity. I'm hearing that this was actually like a huge nothing, like with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing that they didn't want anything to take material form for you, but now they're the ones, like nothing is taking material form for them. It's like you're the ones that are as well established, and they are the ones that are like falling apart because they were like not able to maintain anything, not able to follow through on anything. They're just big losers. And that's what I'm seeing. Power one around your reputation. You have a huge reputation for destroying a lot of people who just wanted to project your image out into a consumeristic society, and you put a very big difference between you and them. I love you so much, and let me know how that resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the snake spirit. So you guys are known as a fierce guardian and the protector of people. People see you as like the biggest and grandest expression of yourself. You are such an amazing success to people. They're watching you and they're in awe of your exceptional God-given talents and strengths. You are showing people their unawakened magic. You're like, look, I've been here before. I've been at this place where I was not tapping into my creative potential. I've been at this place where I did not believe in magic. You are known for taking like tremendous leaps of faith. People do not have that kind of trust in the divine. They don't surrender their power of trust with complete trust over to the, something where you were like a slave to your spirit. And people are seeing that, like, maybe you guys are even like yoga and meditation teachers, lol, okay? Like your guru, okay? So some of you guys, you're really, you're really tapped into like your inner guidance. And I think that's like why people see that this has like allowed you to expand your mind, become limitless and boundless, because there's something that you did where you took a big leap of faith or you took a big risk, and people were just like, we can't even imagine doing something like that. We can't even imagine, taking those kind of risks. We can't even imagine making those kind of sacrifices. Someone's name starts with the letter A, but they feel like this big sacrifice that you made actually allowed you to expand into your highest potential. You're known for being very actualized, and you let people know that there is no time to waste. Some of these people are older than you. Okay, I'm getting that they may be like 5 to 10 years older than you. They may be in your same age group, but I'm also getting that there might be a small age difference. I'm getting like 5 to 10 years, same age, or 5 to 10 years, and then like big differences, like 30, 40 years. And you just shine the light that, like, especially if you're like young and very successful, you like show people how they've like let time get away from them. The time is now. There is no waiting. There is no stalemate. There is no indecision. There is no, oh, I can't make a decision. Oh, I can't make the right decision. Oh, I'm looking right to left. Oh, there's a fight going on. Oh, somebody's going to get hurt. Okay, I'll make the decision for you. You let people know that they're wasting time. Some of these people feel like big fucking failures next to you. Someone's name is Deja. This person, I'm hearing somebody may be older than you, or they may be younger than you. And they're like, they know that even if they get to your age, when they get to your age, they're still going to be a loser. I'm hearing somebody like, you let people like, I'm hearing something where they like, people are starting to run up and trying to create brands out of the thin air or something like that. Somebody likes to cook. Or somebody like is like wants to be a chef, or like wants to like, wants to be known for cooking or something like that. And they just like have no methodology for doing anything. It's like something where even at like, they look at you and they're like, even when you were my age, you were like way better than me. Something where this person's like 26, 27 years old, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 or something like that. They might be a few years younger than you in your age group, or like a big age difference, okay? But it's like something where like you show like a very big degree of success, like that was like way further than they can even imagine at the same age. Like something where people are comparing, when they were your age versus like when they're like, if they're your age, or like when you were their age or something like that, and how you're just like a very big difference between the two of you. Like it's clear that you're like a loser. It's clear that you don't have an education. It's clear. Like, I mean, something where people like, it's clear that you have a better life than them. You had a better life than them before you made the sacrifice, right? People have been afraid of your potential the whole time, pal. Too. We have wild femininity, Lilith, okay? So, well, Lilith is dark, destructive energy, okay? Something where you're known for being a siren. Oh, we have choose love. Yeah, there's a lot of these, okay, especially I'm getting into the Lilith. This may involve a lot of women, okay, or a lot of other feminines, and they're watching you on social media. I'm hearing something where they're watching you with a cute tote bag. I mean, some of you guys have a cute tote bag, or they're watching your shoes and your bracelets and your nails, and they see you as like a social media influencer, some of them. Some of them, they like are seeing you, a lot of photographs of you looking good, right? And I'm hearing that you see how this person's hands is just around the photo, and how they refuse to like tap the photo and double tap it, right? Because like it's like you're living like this super actualized version of yourself. A lot of these people don't know what kind of relationships they want. It's like they're offended and low-key envious that you are this actualized version of yourself at such like at such a young age, or like you're just such a major success. And it is like, it's hard for people who have not gotten their success yet to support this, because like truly it's envious, right? I'm also getting that if these are men, they feel like total failures next to you. I'm hearing that something where you are like, if you're a woman and they're a man, you have more money than these men, or you have more securities than these men, you have a better life, and they're super intimidated by that. Some of them, they know that you are like out of their league, and they know that some of these men, I'm hearing a lot of the men over on IG, they know, like, a lot of these men, they have been DMing you a lot, and like you have not been responding to them. You have been, it's like weird that, like, I'm hearing something where they see you as like this major success, right? But they'll still do something strange, like expect you to like link up with them, or expect you to hook up with them off of a social media account. For one, that is a safety precaution. We're not just about to, some of these people know your social image, and then thinking that like you're going to like link up with them off of a social media account is crazy. Like, we're most definitely not doing that. And if these men are older than you, they hate to see like a woman in power. Like, they see you as this wild feminine. Like, they definitely see you as wild. Like, they're like, damn, like, I wanted to be a good friend in person to you. Well, you were not a good friend in person to me, because you're ultimately a loser who gets offended. I think like these are a lot of people who want to choose love. I'm hearing that they want to choose love, but it's so hard to take you. I'm hearing something, it's like they have no reason. It's like they have no reason to not like you, but it's also really hard pill to swallow when they see you and they realize that they wasted so much time, and they see you that you don't waste time. I'm hearing they see you always on go. You're always posting, you're always on schedule, you're always on time, you're always prepared. And it just reflects back to them how they waste time, how they're lazy, how they're inopportune, how they miss their opportunities in life. And then you're like, look, I understand how time can get away from us. I understand how shit happens. I understand not wanting to take those sacrifices. I understand not wanting to take those leap of faith. I understand, not being enlightened with information. I understand not having opportunities. I understand. So ultimately, I think people want to choose love, and that like, and be like, look, I know that you are like, and just like accept you and be receptive to you as their fierce guardian and protector. And let them know that this is just unawakened magic. That this is just unawakened magic. You haven't tapped into your creative potential yet, right? People are ultimately wanting to see you as a gift. And I think that that's like how you choose love. I know that some of you guys can kind of feel the shifty energy. I'm hearing that a lot of people are having a lot of volatile mood swings about your organization. They're having a lot of volatile mood swings about your black body or your body showing up. They're having a volatile mood swing around you having a nice life. And you're like, this is strange that, live your life. Don't, and, it's like something where you're like, look, I'm a loving person, and I'm never like sitting up angry at somebody else for having a nice life. Like, it's like something where you're just like, I waited until it was my turn. I waited until, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you're just different than most people, especially if I'm getting a lot on an Instagram account, especially because this phone came out in images. Instagram does a lot of images. It's like a lot of people just sit there and watch, like hundreds of people are just sitting there looking at the photograph or looking at the post, and they're just like, that's a lot of creativity. Like, they're looking at how creative it is, and it's really hard for them to like support it, because some of these people, they truly don't want to see you be successful. They know that their support means that you will have security and foundations to build upon. Some of these people really don't want to see you support it, but that's like this. At the same time, they know that you are the fierce guardian and protector. They know that you are here to help them awaken their magic, right? So they're trying to choose love. I definitely feel like some of these people just don't know what kind of relationships they want. And it's hard to have a relationship with someone like you, right? You're so unable, like, you're so hard to like, I don't know, so hard to a hard pill to swallow. You're so hard to support. You're so hard to accept, like, something about you. But it's kind of just like, what they say, rejection, or like people who reject you is really like them rejecting aspects of themselves, like them rejecting your creativity, them rejecting your magic. Is actually them getting reminded of how they've wasted their time, how they reject their own creative potential, how they reject their own unawakened magic. So just choose love. Like, it's like, understand that these people are dealing with some shadow aspects where they are just like, it's hard to see you because it reminds them that they have more to master within themselves, okay? And so you being very actualized and mastered and refined and maybe even running a commercial organization, it can be like a huge shit in the face for someone who gets disillusioned by you. Yeah, you're working your service. You're through the 6th house. You're known to be a service to other people. You're known to know what is good for us. You're known for your work. I'm hearing all these other people who think that they're getting a lot of features or they're getting a lot of like clout and stuff like that. They think they popular. They think they everywhere. You're everywhere. I'm hearing you're headlining tarot channels. I'm hearing something where you're headlining tarot channels. With Karen, you're headlining people's shit. Okay? Because of this dark, destructive, feminine energy, because of your Lilith, this is literally, I'm hearing something where you literally are like, people are floored. They know what you're doing is good for us. But I'm getting that, I know for a while, I think that people, I don't know how long this will last. You know, for a while, people are going to just, I'm hearing some people will never repost you because of your body. I'm hearing that, especially if this is a movement artistry, if you have a Coke bottle and you're in a movement artistry, they will never repost you. They will never repost you, okay? So some of you guys are going to have to get it from the ground up, okay? You're going to have to find support out of the thin air, because a lot of people who can feature you, or a lot of people who, you know, you may have even wanted to collaborate with in the past, because they don't have this body type in this industry, they're not going to want to, like, somebody's name is Camiar. They only support you when you already come up. I'm hearing something where they only support you after you come up, okay? When it's popular to support you, when it's like something where now that you're like a huge success and like super popular or something like that, everybody want to come around like, oh yeah, something like that. Somebody here is a male pole dancer, okay? Someone's name is Alex. I'm hearing something where they sat back and watched for a while, but when they saw that you were associated with someone of a high status, or they saw that you were popular or something like that, then all of a sudden they want to like start liking stuff and start commenting and stuff like that. And you're just like, you're kind of like looking back at everybody. It was like, well, you weren't like, when I wasn't getting any likes, when I wasn't getting any support, when my stuff wasn't, you know, reaching, you know, you were like nowhere to be found, right? Okay, we have like the guy. Yeah, you have a strong reputation for being everybody's guy. You know, you don't need to be featured on some type of show thing, okay? Because you have like, you know, your talent. I'm hearing something where you're like, you attract people. I'm hearing something where your life is the show. Okay, I'm hearing something where your life is the show. Your life is the feature. Okay, something where people are, you're like a guide. Maybe you are, you know, helping people recognize divine life within themselves. Like you're literally helping people tap into their unawakened magic. But this is also a difficult position to be in, especially if you guys are tarot readers or something like that, or you're influencers. This is a really difficult place to be in. And I've been checking on some of my tarot members, so especially my tarot members. So my tarotist out there, I'm getting a very specific message for you guys. A lot of your communities are not going to be aligned, and this is a touchy topic that I'm going to speak on, okay? But we talk about this a lot more through the winner circle. So if you are a terrorist and I know you're making money off that channel, you go ahead and join the winner circle, okay? So we can talk about this. But there is a lot of terrorists that are struggling as being a guide, okay? When you are a guide, it is like they're attracted to you because of the benefit that you offer, right? The service that you're offering. Your work is good for us, right? But they're also kind of intimidated and kind of like, I'm hearing something where they get a little embittered that you get to do your artistry and your service and your work full time, and they have to continue to work towards their, like, they have to continue to work or something like that, okay? It's like something where it's an issue with you being your highest potential, right? But they know that this is like, they know that this is what makes you the guide in the first place, right? Okay? So, you know, some of these people, I'm hearing some of these people who want to do what you're doing full time, but they have to like work while doing it. Something where somebody has to like work out of their truck while doing it. And this is just like, they think that that's a flex, or they think that it's a hustle, but it's really like a poor quality of work. Okay, I'm hearing somebody here who has a really poor quality of work. They're trying to compete with you for your service or as a guide, and people are just seeing that they're not actualized because you get to do this full time, and you're out having this creative and like wish fulfilling life, and they're just like sitting in a truck looking like a scarecrow, or like something where this person is not doing well. Okay, I'm hearing a Gemini. Somebody's name is Aaliyah. They're very envious of your career, okay, or your like your authority position. Okay, we have a power couple, and envious of your power couple as well. Okay, I'm getting that this person, I'm hearing Aaliyah, somebody who has like a plastic surgery. This person keeps like comparing themselves to you, or someone who has like Michaela. They have like a very opposite body type as yours, and their face is really ugly as well, or the shape of their head is very ugly. And it's just like strange, Michaela. It's just really strange that you even try to like body type when you're like, you don't look good. Cute little body, but the face, we only want to see it in the dark. Okay. And then I'm also getting that something where there's like a like Paige or Aaliyah or Kyra or people with plastic surgery are trying to like body type, and it's like, you don't exist really. You're just like an organism floating around trying to like survive. Like something where this person, I'm hearing something where this person, I'm hearing something where you've taken up this role in the community, and people are just, they hate you for being a natural. They hate you for being a good role model, because like, especially these people with plastic surgery, they wanted to be a role model. They wanted to be an authority, like Aaliyah, Kyra, Paige, like these people, they want to be like a role model really bad. They want to be like, but you're like letting everybody know that this is actually terrible influence. This is actually doesn't help you tap into your true magic. This actually doesn't give you the creative power. It's like something where, you know, some people are walking around pretending that like they're authentically empowered because like they bought a body, but this actually didn't offer them a true fulfillment. It's like, you're the one that's actually getting promoted. You're the one that's getting the authority. You're the one that's, your business is taking off. You're the one that's like ambitious and professional and motivated, and you're the one that's actually prestigious. And this person, the people are starting to learn that these plastic surgeries or like these clout chasing tarot readers, that's not real prestige. Like, people are having a really strong awakening around this, because that's not real prestige. Those are representations of like urban economies. Okay, and a lot of people are starting to understand that those are not true representations of wealth. They're like, you drive like, it's like something where somebody has a BBL but they still live in a small crib, or somebody went to go get this plastic surgery because they thought that would like raise them up in an urban economy, or that it would like grant them privileges and benefits, but they still working like driving a truck or driving a MARTA bus or something like that, or like Michaela or something like this person. I'm hearing somebody is a stripper or a prostitute, and so like this is like their body image is like a huge part of their social image, and like people are seeing them that they're actually still broke, that they still don't have like security. They keep moving around a lot, and they're trying to make it seem like they're just like this gypsy or this person who likes to travel, when really they just don't have it. Like they just really, it's like I'm hearing that these are people who wanted to make it seem like they have prestige, or this body is super desired, or that like they make money off of their looks or something like that. But really this is like not happening, and they're seeing you as the one that's actually having that kind of experience. They're the one that's getting the power couple. You are the one that's getting the role in the community, right? And some of you guys are naturals. I'm hearing that these people are starting to learn that like these people who promote plastic surgery, I'm hearing that they have a lot of like plastic surgery videos, or a lot of like consumeristic videos on their social media account. And they are like, I'm hearing something where they like people are still like, wait, that's actually not like the life that we should be trying to live. Like, you're letting people know that this is like a life force that comes from within you. This is not something that, like, that's not creative potential, right? Somebody who's trying to like show off their body. I'm hearing something where like they try to act like the body is real. Like, we're not, this is not real. That's not how you really look. You can't, and then the nerve to try to body type somebody when you really don't exist. That's strange. I think that's spooky as hell, because a lot of these people who have plastic surgery will be sitting in the catacombs of the internet hating on a natural body. I'm also getting somebody who is like supposed to have like prestige. I'm hearing something like a singer, a Virgo, or somebody who has fame or celebrities. They actually get very humbled by you because you're like this, like, merit. It's like something where they have like, they're just like clout chasers, or they're maybe mainstream commercialized, you know, people, and like you humble them so much with the work and service that you offer, and you let everybody know that this is what's really good for them. It's like something where the thing is, a lot of these, especially people who work in urban economies or they work in an entertainment, this is just entertainment, you guys. Don't listen to that shit. Don't be telling them, like, what did the city girl say? Oh, he gonna drop $3,000 on me just to come have me linking up. That's a prostitute, more often than not. And if you have a real power couple, a person that's really invested in you, this person inspire your creativity. This person is going to show you technical skills. They're going to show you how to get it. They're going to show you where to bag at. They're going to teach you. They're going to be a powerful and supporting, guiding light. And people are like, wait, so I should not be aspiring to get a sugar daddy with a BBL? No, that's not going to help you heal your body image issues. If you want to go get that, that's your business. But that's not, you're teaching people, especially if you're doing some type of movement or like yoga, meditation or something like that, you're teaching people that feeling safe and grounded within your body is what taps to creative potential. Feeling safe and grounded and functioning in your body is what makes you experience a greater quality of life. These people with those BBL, they can barely move. Like, and it's like, don't fit their body type. Like somebody, Aaliyah, that doesn't fit your body type. Like, you still don't have no hips or something like that, or they still like that, it just looks like a big hump on them and it just doesn't fit them. You know that body did not naturally occur. Especially some of these people are mixed race or something like that. You know that body is like not naturally occurring. Like, it looks fake, right? And so some of these people, they try to body type you for having this natural body, and that you're like a natural selection, like you're naturally desired. And you know, I'm hearing people do ask you, especially if you have a natural body, people ask you all the time if you have a BBL. And you're like, no, this is my natural body. Don't you see my back roll? Don't you see my fat? But then you see all these botched BBLs and they big too. It's like something where I'm hearing like a lot of people who have botched surgeries or they look plastic for real, have been trying to take up authority positions and trying to be a guiding light. They've been trying to be a guide, but then you're like letting people, you're disillusioning them because you're letting people know that this is not what's good for us. Okay, I hope that makes sense, friends, because I'm getting a lot of people trying to body type you because really they're just envious of the role that you take up in the community, right? They're just envious of the authority position. They're envious that you are cozy within your body. Okay, especially if these are celebrities or people who've been chasing clout, or they're just into entertainment and they brainwash people and they've had a really bad influence. That is not the ways that we should be living. Do not buy into these urban economies. Do not buy into this entertainment or this urban life. Like, that's fake. These people are not authentically empowered. Don't go get that fucking surgery and still be sitting there hating yourself. Okay? All the motherfucking injections in your lips, all the injecting, all that fake shit in your body. Your body's breaking down. Some of these people can barely even move with all that fake shit, all that plastic surgery bogging their body down, and they just see you as a creative power sitting there with your natural ass and hips and being able to move and flip backwards into a split and shit. Like, they just hate you. And even like if you have a slim frame, you don't even have to have no curvy nothing. Like, we like slim bodies too. Like, nothing, no shade to a slim, right? No shade to you, right? I think slim bodies are beautiful girls that be trying to hate on like the slim girls, like, or they're trying to hate on the natural bodies. That's not this over representation of the doom. Like, we don't need all that. Like, that is not real. Like, that's people who need an artificial insemination. That's not real. That's not a healing. That's not what's good for us. That is entertainment. That's a commercial. That is something, that's some bullshit. That's superficial. That's consumeristic. That is like teaching women to hate themselves, right? That's not solving your body image issues, okay? That's actually harming our evolution, okay? They're not real authorities. This person who's been using a privilege or using a BBL to move ahead in life, advertising, you know, commercials and something like that, trying to get fame. Okay, I'm hearing people who have fame. They're entertainers. They're not, this is not how they really live. Y'all heard Future? He said he don't really do those drugs, y'all. He don't really do that. He don't really do those drugs, but that's an urban image, right? He came out about it. This is just entertainment. This is just a fun little, you know, key. The fuck? I'm hearing something where people are like, damn, you did yoga and meditation and you got back in your body and started functioning. Yeah, people love it here. I'm hearing that your man, you and your person, they love it here. They love your body. And I'm hearing that all these other people, you know, who are struggling with their body image issues, they just keep watching you get promoted, keep getting more fame and acclaim, and that just means that their role is shrinking. Aaliyah, nobody cares about that BBL anymore. We're now heavily scrutinizing you. I'm also getting a lot of slim people as well who try to like body type you and call you fat because you're curvy. You're just not shaped that way. Like, plus size baddie, and we love it here. Like something where your man loves it too. So like you're shaped that way, love it there. You know, you'll find a man who loves it there. Okay? I'm getting a lot of people who try to body type you when they're really jealous of your body. They hate the fact that your body is a representation of what is good for us. They hate that your body is a service of people, especially if it involves your yoga and meditation. I hope that makes sense, you guys. Let me know how that resonates. You know, a lot of people, you know, are very unstable about you and the work that you're doing because it makes them look superficial. It makes them look it truly makes them look disempowered. It literally makes them look like failures, okay? But people are coming around you and they're like, look, I know that I've been struggling. Some people are starting to really like appreciate the service that you have because you're like, look, I've been at this place where I've been wanting that BBL. I've been at this place where I've been, you know, artificially inseminated. I've been this person who's been not authentically empowered. I've been unstable, right? And they're just like, look, we gonna, like, everybody, they like look at everybody coming around you because you're like this very good leader, and they're like, we love it here with you, pal. Too, thank you for doing what is good for us. We needed this. You were something that we didn't know that we needed, but now we can wipe away all those illusions. We don't need plastic surgery. We don't need a BBL. We need a power couple. We need a person who loves us because they realize true meaning with us. We need a person who loves us because we are a service to each other. That is what attraction is. Attraction is not, oh, I need to go get this. No, I need to go get a boom, 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 boom. Like, we don't need all that. That's not true attraction. That's not real. I don't want no fake love. That's fake love. And that's not how your kids is going to look either. So you're going to have to keep, you know, baby going to have to keep getting, you know, that baby going to have to get plastic surgery too. Because you've shaped like a rectangle or a big refrigerator. Okay? That's what I'm seeing, friends. Let me know how this resonates. Okay? People who are body typing, they getting fucked up because it was looking like your man ain't going nowhere. But my man don't feel that way. Yikes. You bitches ain't living right. Thank you so much, pal 2. Let me know how this resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the octopus, okay? I've been waiting for this octopus to come out because I love this octopus, okay? I'm really scared of octopi, but this octopus, I like them. I like to see pictures of them because I think they weird. But anyways, you are known for eliciting a lot of desire, especially if you guys are here from pal 2. Especially these people who have been trying to body type you. It's wild that they would even discuss your looks because you're such a bad bitch. Like, no matter what gender you are so desired. Like, it's strange because people really like, I'm hearing something where they're just angry that people really want to fuck you. I'm hearing that people, they're just watching you and they see that your likes and your comments are full of men. I'm hearing something where they're like, a lot of men are just expressing their desire to fuck you, okay? And it's like, because you've had all these, I'm hearing something with all these people who've been, it's like something where you might even be a poly relationship or something. Y'all hear me out on this one. I'm finna crack up. Like, it's something where you end up in a lot of relationships that may not be right for you because a lot of people want to fuck you, and it's like you be like, yes, like you're like something where you're known for being a hoe a little bit, like something about y'all a little slutty, okay? Because you can't help it. It'd be like, dang, you want me that bad? Okay, T. Like, if you catch my drift, you can catch my jizz. Like, something like that. But it's kind of like something where there's like, these relationships end up having like a lot of lacking of boundaries and direction. And no matter how well intended they are with all this passion and desire, they end up like a mess. I'm hearing your relationships, like people are just like, that person's relationships are a mess. Like, don't be judging. Like, don't be judging. I learned a lot of lessons around that. Okay. I'm also getting at something where you're known for having this very like this body that people think is only meant for sex. Like people think, oh, that woman's body is just meant for sex, because like quite literally, Pile 3, if you're a woman, people cannot handle you coming around in no professional setting. Like it just be wild. Like they be like, look, I don't know, something where you guys may have dealt with the sexual harassment at work, or you've dealt with like somebody's name is Glory or something, like you have a really big butt or really like I'm here very voluptuous frame, and they're just like, that body's just for sex, you're not here to work. Like something like, I'm here to work. Like what are you talking about? Like something where Neil like I cannot, these people's like, you're not here to work, and they just painted you out to be the slut. Like it's like, even when you thought your body wasn't all that, it's like these people, I'm hearing they painted you out to be a hoe, that hoe out there, T-H-O-T, thought out there, okay? We have Sagittarius, okay? Energy. Some of you guys, you have a reputation for exploring the world a lot. Like I'm hearing that you always on the go, okay? People are just like, okay, but kind of going back to what we were saying, it's like something where people are just like, this person, we thought that their body was just meant for sex, but that person is actually wonderfully intelligent. So like, I cannot with these men. These men was like, damn, I was looking at the body, but then they start talking like, okay, you smart too. Okay, T. Okay, T. That's T right there, okay? But I'm hearing there's something where your old habits are dying hard. I'm hearing some type of dysfunctional family violence where they're like, you knew you're so intelligent and you've learned so many lessons around how to be functional and how to be a good person and how to be normal. Like something where your dysfunctional ass, crazy, toxic family, I'm hearing your ghetto ass family or something like that. They're like, them old habits is dying hard. I'm hearing, what did Meg say in that song one time? The hood keep taking me back. I'm hearing the hood keep bringing me back. Like, y'all. I'm here. I just like something where you're trying to be good, then the hood keep bringing you back. I'm here. You keep turning into a thug, and you're trying to be all soft, and you know you're trying to be all classy and stuff. But then the hood just take you back, and you have to beat a bitch ass. I'm hearing something where like when you like, I haven't had a fight in like 10 years, and then something just brought me back, and I had to beat a bitch ass. Like something where you hadn't had a fight in a long time, and then you beat somebody ass or something like that. I'm hearing somebody who was a bird. I'm hearing Paige, low-key, got their ass whooped. Like, I'm hearing you drag that bitch from 2024 to 2025. Like, I'm hearing this bitch. I'm hearing you literally known for dragging people, especially because they hated you for having this body that elicits desire, okay? I'm hearing something where you're starting to, those old habits of being hood and ratchet is dying hard, but but they see that because you're so intelligent, like, you know, it's like something where you have to, you trying to be as business-like as you possibly can because the hood is still within you. I'm hearing it's hot sauce in my bag, swag. Like, people are starting to understand that you can't just look at me for my body and how hood I am. I'm intelligent and I'm here to work. Like, yeah. I really know, on a serious note, I really do think that this is a big inhibition for like people who have been improving their social class. Like if you are from like the ghetto, you're from the hood, you're struggling, like you might be very smart, you may, you know, reach these like for example, I had the same issue. Moving into this prestigious university was like a huge culture shock for me. It's not that I was like, I'm gonna come to this place and act out. I always figure out how to act right, you know what I'm saying? But I think like being taken seriously in these positions is an issue. Like in my corporate job, being taken seriously, coming in with a very curvy body, and you're not wearing revealing clothes, you're just wearing clothes that fit your body. And of course you're like over sexualized in this work environment. Like that's what happened to me with my sexual harassment case that we've been working on, is that like, of course, like even with me with those bad body image issues in the past, like those men could not stop coming up to my desk, could not stop like looking at my waist, and like could not like leave me alone. And like obviously like even like I feel like my boss was like also like did not expect me to work, expected me to stop working, expected me to just like stop learning, because he was like doing all the work and like providing or whatever. And so like I feel like a lot of the times it's a struggle for a woman, or like a struggle being someone who's like highly desired for sex, like to be in like a high professional, or like to be in a professional environment, or for like minority groups and urban people who have been raising themselves up like dilettantes coming up into society, to be taken seriously in the fine arts, to be to get taken seriously, just period, right? But I feel like there's a way that you have like shown people how to respect your mind as well, okay? Because a lot of these men, I'm hearing that you see how this octopus got all these hands? Suddenly the men got 8 hands, and they and they just want to touch you all over. I'm hearing something where these men can't control themselves when you come around. They just want to touch you so bad, okay? So I'm like, stop touching me. I didn't give you permission to touch me. Like, and you're starting to learn that this was all about you creating healthy boundaries. Like, for one, let's talk about how this, you know, just like being at a disadvantage in life and having that body type, like they're not used to seeing that body type in these like professional settings. So you coming around, they're gonna have a heart attack, okay? They're gonna have a heart attack. And you're starting to learn that healthy boundaries started at, you know, or lack thereof, was actually a huge disadvantage in life. Like I was watching, I don't know where I was seeing this. It's either I was reading an article or I read a video headline or something like that, and it said something like, healthy boundaries, it's not that you're not intelligent, but there's a certain level of intelligence that you have to have in order to set healthy boundaries. Like you have to, like, coming into a professional setting or coming into like my prestigious university and not being totally aware that like, oh, this is like an environment where these bodies are not totally a norm or respected, right? Not having that awareness is the disadvantage, for one. And like growing that intelligence, you'll know how to set a boundary around that intelligence. Oh, I know that my body looks like this. I know that people in the general public or the mass society, the dominant group, the dominant culture does not look like this, and they're going to have a strange and severe reaction to my black body, right? I think kind of like, for example, PAL 3, it's like you growing the awareness around that dominant group and like a minority or intersectional disadvantage is an intelligence that has to be grown in order for you to form a boundary. Like now I know how to protect myself. Now I say, look, I'm not gonna wear I'm gonna wear the baggiest clothes I can wear to work. Okay, they might always see me in some loose linen pants and an oversized sweater at work, because if they see my waist or if I have any sliver of cleavage out, these men are gonna lose their mind. Okay, and even just having a pretty face, they just think that you're supposed to just sit there and be like, I don't know, sit there and look cute, and you're just like, look, you know, especially some of these men, they're not there to stay. They're just like to stay. They just want to have like sex with you real bad, and then they want to try to, like, you know, especially the colorists, the men, the colorists, they're always trying to hold space or hold hope out that they can get a lighter skin tone. So you can't trust that these men, like, if you just submit into that, you know, feminine sexual position, that they're actually going to like honor it, right? That they're actually going to like honor their family, that they're going to provide for you, right? So some of you guys are just like, you have to put up a lot of boundaries with men and be like, look, if you're not providing for me, like, you have to pay every single time you touch me. If you're not providing for me, if you're not there to support me, then you don't get access to me. Like, so this was like the intelligence that you needed to employ, okay? PAL 3, what are you known for? You have divine timing. Okay, let me put this thing up because it's getting hot. Okay. We have North Node. And then I'm going to just take both of these. We have this. Okay. And then what else do we have here? What is your reputation, Power? Sorry, I'm all over the place, but the channel messages low-key been having me cracking up today. Okay. So let's see, Power 3. What is your reputation? The 8th house is definitely giving more SCX and orgasms, and just like you have to learn your personal power, because so many people, they project so much inappropriate like behavior onto you, you know, because of your body and how you are eliciting SEX, okay? And this is just their secret envy of it, okay? And the men, they're just inappropriate, right? And you come in as a liberator and you're freeing yourself and others from these outmoded beliefs. Like, my body is not just here for SEX, especially like, this is not just like women in general. This was why the feminism movement is so big, because a lot of women are actually choosing to move away from these misogynists, because that is like a normalizing of abuse. Like them always like over sexualizing you and not able to control themselves. Those are like negative thought patterns. Like, those are just like negative thought patterns that you have on repeat, or those are just like outdated belief systems that you have about the role of women, and those are not a representation of like, you know, what's going on in society, especially because so many women are getting abused by men. It's just not safe for like women to be in these romantic relationships with men, because men are just like very prone to this like abuse and violence and stuff like that. So a lot of women, especially like also being there being a gender wage gap as well, like there's so much inequity, and that still persists with being a woman. And I feel like a lot of you guys, because your body is so eliciting of sex, I feel like it is just a struggle for you to like actually like have a career. Like, I feel like this is the issue. Like, that sounds crazy, but like some of you guys were like, damn, do I need to be a sex worker because that's the only way I'm gonna get paid? Like, because I can't go around and have a career with this body, because people don't, it's like people don't want to honor your mind, okay? And then you have to free them and be like, look, I'm both. I'm beauty, body, and brains. Come on, please. I have personal power. I'm not just here to sit around. I have personal power, and most of the time, especially in this day and age, women are just not fulfilled just sitting around. Like, you know, we want to go travel. We want to go have a life. We want to read books and just like have a career of our own. Especially like American women, we just do it all. We're working mothers, working feminines, okay? We have success, we offer benefits, okay? The future is feminine, okay? Because the masculines have been destroying the feminine with their misogyny, okay? They've been destroying the families. So the women are quite literally taking over, okay? The future is feminine. So, yeah, wishing, yearning, and fantasizing. Who was body typing? My man is wishing, yearning, and fantasizing. Is he wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about you? Not with that nose. Pressure applied, ho. Like, come on now. People try to act like you're not pressure. Yeah, this person is wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about you. They don't want you. I'm hearing somebody who is like, I'm here, especially if you guys are here. We have Jupiter. I'm hearing especially like, I'm hearing your person really needed to learn some, I'm hearing something where your person really needed to learn some discernment, because they've been just like, I don't know, something where they've been trying to validate other people's esteem, or people have just been trying to like steal y'all's money or something like that, because this man got money, okay? Your man has money, and they was trying to act like you was just there for sex, and you're like, look, I'm work. Like, this CEO completely demanding, overbearing, and controlling, okay? They're like, oh, this person, I'm hearing something where people have a reputation for having a relationship with a wealthy man, and you need to free them from some outmoded beliefs, because some of them, they're coming from the dominant culture, they're coming from wealth, they're coming from a different social status, and you're coming from maybe an urban economy, okay? This person, there's a large age difference as well, and I'm hearing that this person has been such a blessing in your life. And they feel like something where they feel like you keep trying to leave this person, okay? I'm hearing that you kind of are leaving this person. You're leaving them wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about you. I'm hearing something where this person going to have to do a lot. They're going to have to do a lot to get you back after they did what they did. I'm hearing something where they did something stupid, okay? and they made a big mistake, and you're leaving them wishing, yearning, and fantasizing. I'm hearing this person is like, they moving so motherfucking fast trying to get to that body. I'm hearing something where you're like, look, I have a very intelligent and perceptive mind, but I'm going to use this body to get what I want to. Okay? Y'all, please relax. Y'all about to really fuck everybody. I'm hearing something. This is destructive. Y'all, especially y'all here from Palo 2. You're applying too much pressure. Your body, your form, or something like that. I'm hearing somebody who was trying to like take. I'm hearing your man doesn't want them. I'm hearing that they make that clear all the time. I'm hearing that they say this all the time. I'm like, they don't want anybody but you. I'm hearing that even if I'm hearing like they go explore these options because they are. This is like a life or something where there's like a major change that needs to happen, and the only reason why they go explore these other options is when they're trying to avoid making that change. Okay, so interesting. Okay, a little key today, friends. So let's see, what is your reputation? Let's wrap. Okay, I'm getting that you're known for, you know, you got the CEO in a headlock. I'm hearing they whipped and they just don't want them. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords reverse, and then the Moon. I'm getting to something that you guys have, you know, you and this person, I'm hearing you're known for having a conflict with this person. You're known, and then now they said that they peacefully resolved their conflict, and now they want another opportunity because they've been wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about that body. Okay, they really want to have, I'm hearing people know that the CEO really wants to have sex with you. Okay, and they seen you go through a big change. They see you explore. They see you, I don't know, they see you move towards your North Node. I'm hearing something where you freed this person from an outmoded belief system, or you freed them from a negative pattern, and through the Moon, and this helped this person peacefully resolve their conflict. And now they're like, look, here's a new opportunity. Come on, come here. This person is about to come see you. Okay, and I'm getting that something where, this person's so annoying. I don't know, they keep finding a way to get forgiven. I don't know what they did, but they did something stupid, but they letting you know they're gonna do whatever you want them to do. I'm hearing something where you call the shots. I'm actually guided to get some message from this person. Okay, because this person, I'm hearing that you are this person's everything. I'm hearing something where you are everything, and they tried to act like you was just sex, or they tried to act like you was just, you know, some beggar or something like that. And you let them know, look, I'm your partner. Like, that's the crazy work, you know. And I'm hearing that this relationship went under a major change. Okay, so what does this person want to say? Okay, I'm hearing some of them, they don't know what to do. Okay, I'm working on my career and finances. Yeah, out exploring options. Yeah, try to replace you. That was a big theme in Pile 1. Okay, this person, I'm hearing that they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time with you being their boss. That's what I'm hearing. Something where they thought that they was the boss. And this was the outmoded belief that they had. I think that you and this person have been in a conflict fighting for power, because this person has been out exploring their options because they have had a power struggle with you. I'm hearing somebody's name starts with letter J or letter B. Somebody has been dealing with the masculine, the man. Like, you're letting everybody know, this is I carry. This is my house. Okay, you call the shots. The CEO, they thought that they were the one in power. This person is out exploring options because they're still having a hard time, you know, putting this conflict to bed, because they thought that they was like the boss. They was on some outmoded beliefs and some negative patterns. And you let them know that I run it, right? So they tried to replace you with something that was conventional, mundane. They tried to replace you with a lame or loser, somebody who does not rule. And they were like, look, you let people know that the only good fortune and prosperity that you'll have in life is with me. Okay, you're out exploring options. Those options will not lead you to prosperity and good fortune, and they know that. You let them know who the boss was, and they thought because they just couldn't keep their hands off or something like that. I'm hearing something with this person. They've been mad because you have been making them honor your mind first. I'm hearing something where they thought that they was about to get the cookies first. I'm hearing this CEO, you're making them wait. I'm hearing something where they went off and explored all the other options while you make them wait. I'm hearing something where they making them, it's either you making them wait or you're telling them no. Because you're the boss, you're like, I'm going to just keep it professional, okay? Keep working on your career and finances because I'm the boss around here, okay? Something where you literally let them know, I'm the boss, okay? This person is peacefully resolving this conflict. They're not going to keep, I don't think they're going to keep doing these negative things that they've been doing, but you're going to have to watch this person. That's what I'm hearing. Something where you're watching them, okay? Any of the hoes that they thought that they had, you're like, you know those are not good fortune and prosperity. You're literally this person's everything. They're wishing, yearning, and fantasizing about you, but they're going to emotionally regulate with these other options. I'm hearing people that they try to replace you with, people who wanted to mimic you. I'm hearing that these are just dupes. I'm hearing people who are literally wearing a facade, trying to act like you. Michaela, I'm hearing something where they try to laugh like you, or they're trying to act quirky like you, or they're trying to like giggle like you. And this person is literally just like a lesbian or something like that, or they're like really masculine. They're a pretty boy though. That's what I'm seeing, Pal 3. Let me know how that resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Ooh, hi, Pal 4. Welcome to your selection. Let's clear the space a little bit. Bring some positive vibes in, because the Pal 4 was kind of annoying. Actually, the whole reading has been a little weird, because there are people who are like punching the air, throwing sticks at your reputation, because it's clear that you're better, okay? So I think that's why, like, the issue, like, especially for those who have been watching the whole reading, it's gonna be like a big collective reading for you guys. And there's a lot of negativity around people who wanted to steal your identity, who wanted to replace you, who wanted to like be like you real bad, people who are like trying to act like you, okay? People who are just envious, okay? And they try to like hide this behind bullying. I'm hearing that bullying, like I said, this came out of Power 4 in the last pick card I think we had. It's like bullying is really covert envy. So some of you guys, especially as this gazelle, this may be why I'm getting this a lot now, is because you guys are, you may have gotten bullied before. You may be known for getting bullied, okay? Or you may be known for, like, because of like how you've been abused and fought. People see that you are actually like this hyper aware, hyper vigilant person, because you're always trying to like look out for your safety and look out for, like, you know, trying to protect yourself against like harassers and bullies and people who've been trying to attack your psyche and stuff like that. It's really because they are obsessed and like covertly envious, okay? But your awareness is so graceful. It's like something where, you know, you're like this gentle force is what I'm hearing, okay? You're a gentle force. And that's what I was getting a lot about bullies, because some of you guys have dealt with a lot of predators, okay? I'm getting a lot of these predators. I mean, someone's name is Shelly, Michaela, Paige, Brittany, B, Baby, or something like that. I'm getting a lot of predators, and they look predatory too. They look like animals. I'm hearing something about their facial features look really animalistic. They have a really ugly smile, or they have really fat cheeks, or something like somebody has really fat cheeks. And you have like a very porcelain doll face. I'm hearing something where your face is very chiseled, or some of you guys may use a gua sha or a roller, a jade roller, or a rose roller, face roller. I'm hearing somebody here is watching your page while you sleep. I'm hearing somebody here, they watched your page while you were sleeping, then they saw something that you posted, and then they posted something right after you. I think the page, they try to like mimic your emojis, or they try to like send a subliminal. I'm hearing that there's a lot of people who are watching your page and they try to like send a subliminal, but I'm hearing that your subs are just so much more advanced than them, and you're the ones that are in their psyche. I'm hearing that their subliminals are actually not like, they're not hitting. I'm hearing they're not a flex. It's like either that you don't get it, or you just don't respect them anyway, so it doesn't matter what they say. But I'm getting that you have dealt with a lot of predators, and you're not worried about them anymore, because you already have the psychic advantage. You're already like so evolved and beyond them. It's like, I'm hearing that the reason why you're better than these people is not because of how you look. It's quite literally because you are so much more intelligent and evolved than them. They're like animals in the wild. trying to like, I'm hearing desperate for like prey, desperate for opportunity, desperate for money. Michaela, desperate for money, desperate for a wealthy man, desperate for an opportunity, when they're just like truly not wanted because of that. Like, I'm hearing someone's name is Anakia, that smile, that mouth, those teeth, or something like that. I'm hearing these people try to bully you when they're the ones that are just like envious. Envious of that you got a better smile than them. Envious that you got a better nose and better features than them. Something where your face is not fat or something like that. Okay. This person is fat or something like that. Or they may have gotten plastic surgery, but they gained a lot of weight around it or something like that. Okay. I'm hearing something where you're known for giving people insomnia. I'm hearing people know that these people, I'm hearing especially if they posting late at night. Some of you guys work late too, but it's like, you know that you're just like making sure everything's in order, making sure everything, all of your tasks got done. But a lot of these people, they don't have anything to work on. So they're just like watching your page while you sleep. It's like something where they know your posts, or like they know that you have things scheduled. And so sometimes they know that you post in the middle of the night or something like that. People know you as a very artistic person, okay? I'm hearing somebody here is like a buffalo. I'm hearing somebody looks like a buffalo, okay? A scarecrow. Somebody looks like a scarecrow, okay? We have 8th house. That's been coming out so much. What's your reputation, pal? Pal 4. I'm sorry if I called you any other pal. What's your reputation, pal 4? I'm just still smelling my Palo Santo so that it can, because I just got a little bit of a headache with that last pal, okay? We have seek guidance. What do you know for pal? What's your reputation, pal 4? We have Capricorn. We have people see you as like a therapist, okay? They see you as someone who they come to seek guidance. I'm getting something where this person, I'm hearing a lot of these people who were bullying you and who were envious of you, they actually are very codependent on you for clarity, okay? This is probably why they're up at night watching your social media page, so that like they can get clarity around something so that they can go to sleep or something like that. I mean, people are literally up at night because like they're so codependent on you, because they're like, I'm hearing a Gemini, Aaliyah, or like somebody here, Ebony or Paige, Michaela, Jane, Sage. I'm hearing these people are literally watching your page while you sleep. And it's because they can't move forward in their life. Like they're always like, because I just got an image of the 9 of Pentacles reversed, and it's like you're like always on this next wave, and it's like you're just like, and they're just like still tethered to you, like oh, I'm getting that these are people who really took major L's around you, and so they're tethered to you for life because of their own like, because they did something, they took a foolish and naive risk out of envy and got beat. It's like something where they got beat, and it's like very public, it's like open, everybody knows about it as well. And so these people are like, you're leaving people truly disturbed, okay? And so they always need to come to you to seek guidance, because you're ultimately the person that they had like they made you. I'm hearing that some of these people you don't even know, like you've never really talked to them. Michaela, Paige, Jane, Sage, Tia, Brittany, you don't really know these people, and they've like made you the center of your like, center of a drama. Like you've become the center of a like chaotic situation, and you don't even know these people at all. I mean, you've never met them in real life, or you've had very few conversations with these people, and they just became obsessed with your aesthetic and how beautiful your life was and your home. Michaela saw you with a lot of flowers in your home, or they saw you with like a lot of like, they saw you like having a home that was full of wellness, and they saw like this beautiful, like the Gazelle is known for having and creating beautiful spaces. So like this, I'm hearing something where they saw a domestic space that you had, and it reflected back to you, reflected back to them, and they felt a lot of pain and shame around their home and their mediocre accomplishments, and how they're just fame hungry clout chasers, prostitutes, who are actually really not talented, who are actually like mediocre. And so the fact that they like put you in the center of a drama when you like, it's becoming clear like that it was like, this was just pure envy. This bullying and gang of people that may have like tried to like attack you, it's like they saw that you had the dedication to achieve, and you focused on the right things and transformed and evolved and alchemized yourself over the situation. So they're just like, they never expected that to happen. And so they're really codependent on you and is always up in the middle of the night trying to seek guidance from your post and trying to figure out where to move in life now, because it's like the truth came out that this was not real. This beef or this conflict was a total projection of their envy. It was never real, you guys. And so they're just sitting there as these like subconscious fears and like impulses and instincts get released. They're just sitting there in total loss and total disbelief that this is how things turned out. I was hearing altered intuition a lot. Like Paige, they thought that they were like a psychic or a guide, but this person really like had a big miscalculation. Brittany, some of these people were just like obsessed with divination or obsessed with tarot, and they like they were under a lot of confirmation bias, and they didn't like expect like I said, your intuition is not a matter, like it's not an approach that you should take to all matters of your life. Capricorn rules over the material realm. Capricorn is when you focus on your material securities. They never expected, like they were focused on like a spiritual energy. They were focused on like maybe a past energy, right? They didn't know that, they didn't think about this, that you would evolve and transmute this negativity that they transmuted. I'm hearing a negative energy that you had to transmute, okay, energetically, and you used it as alchemy to transform this pain into power. And it actually created a physical structure for you. It actually created a domestic space for you. I'm hearing it actually turned into something for you. And so what they thought would previously not take any form because of their bullying and covert envy, the truth actually came out, and they were just left in disbelief and left with a major loss and a major wasted investment. I'm hearing something where their investment's wasted. Because I'm hearing some people invested in a plotting of a downfall. They invested in your downfall. And because of your dedication to achieve, you transcended that like energetic disturbance, okay? I'm hearing that it was a big energetic disturbance, and you brought all of their secrets to the light, okay? You brought their covert envy to the light. They thought that they could hide, but they can't hide from this, okay? The truth is out, okay? We have Don Juan. Especially the more success you have, the more disillusionment occurs, right? You don't even need to speak on it. Honestly, it's just that you quite naturally diminish them, okay? And there's destiny swapping that they try to do, where they try to replace your organization, they try to replace your channel, replace your life. Okay, that you can never duplicate this life. You can never duplicate my accomplishments. You can't go back in time and focus on having a real career. You can't focus. I'm hearing something where people were very envious of your degrees, certificates, trainings. They hated the fact that you were something where people hate the fact that you're a therapist or you have a PhD or a post-baccalaureate, okay? I'm hearing something where I'm hearing especially like this tarot reader, somebody who went to the military or somebody who they try to like join a live stream to like hold on to the connections that they made in this tarot community. I'm hearing a tarot network or something like that, where people have become disillusioned with them. The truth is out about them. Someone's name is Adi. Adi knows. They know. Everybody is like very tapped into this situation, that you have been having some type of private agenda. A lot of these people, the truth is out about these people. They think that the secret is quiet as kept, but your dedication to achieve brought everything into the light, okay? Especially if you're a tarot reader, you didn't intend for this to happen, but I'm getting that the cards didn't lie, okay? So, you know, the thing is, people, I'm hearing that you were like 10, I'm hearing that people are saying that you had the psychic advantage and you were 10 steps ahead of these people, okay? And it's like they cannot like duplicate your talent, skills, and gifts. So the fact that they try, like if they run up, I'm hearing they up in the middle of the night trying to duplicate your post or something like that, and then people look at you and be like, wait, it's a clear difference. They'd be like, look, they see you as the one that has the true gift. It's like you're the one with the talent, skills, and gifts, and then they see somebody try to mimic your action. It makes it clear that they're the envious copycat. I think that this is what they don't understand. They think that this is a secret that's quiet as kept, but you are actually very successful, very well known. Celebrities follow you, and I'm hearing all of the other leaders are following you, okay? So it's like the people who actually matter in the network are headlining you. You are everybody's muse, you're everybody's influence, okay? So it was crazy that like the truth came out that this was not a real beef. You never did anything to these people. Everybody is shocked because they thought that this may have been a real beef, or they thought that this has some type of bearing, but then they realized that these people, you were mirroring to these people, and they felt like failures next to you. They were just jealous. Like people are saying that like these people were jealous of your accomplishments and your wealth and your domestic space and in your home. They were jealous of your, Michaela was very jealous of the flowers that you had in your home and your career. Okay, what did I say? 10th house, your authority in your career, and they look like failures. I'm hearing something where you're clearly the authority, and so everything they do, it actually supports your, like, it supports your claims even more. They're like, we know that this is the truth. Powerful. Okay, Archangel Uriel. Okay. I'm getting a lot of people actually, like, in that Archangel Uriel, a lot of people actually, you know, because this is like the angel that helps you seek God's will before making decisions, and then we have seek guidance here. You're actually like sought after a lot. Before people make the decisions, they seek your help a lot, okay? Somebody asks you if they should move somewhere, like somebody asked you what they should do, and you help people. I'm hearing something where you're helping people make decisions, okay? And I'm also getting that some people are realizing that you were in a dangerous situation with somebody who was a predator, okay? I'm hearing these people who found you on the internet who were envious because you were pretty. Michaela and Paige, because their face is not like a doll or something like that. Their face, I'm hearing that they were disillusioned. Y'all, this is spooky. This is why they were a predator, because you existing disillusioned them. Especially if you were like new to a market or industry. These people, I'm hearing that they like they abuse their authorities or something like that, or they were like lurking. I'm hearing something where they knew that this would happen. I'm hearing they hated you at your potential. I'm hearing they hate you so much. Michaela, Paige, Brittany, they hate you because you disillusioned them. Sage, Jane, you're too pretty. I'm hearing something where you're the prettiest stripper or something like that. Like these strippers are ugly. I'm also getting like these other dancers or something like they're really ugly, okay? Or something like they don't have a face, okay? They don't have face, and something where you came in with a Coke bottle as well. And it's not just about how you look. It's quite literally your work. Something where you're just like so highly accomplished. This is like super, it's like they became hyper vigilant after coming across you. They're like, oh shit. We looking at all these other people. It's not just that they've looked at them and was like, oh, they're just not as good as Power 4. It's also they realized that they were predators as well. And people were just like, you can't harm somebody else because you're not accomplished. Like, nobody's agreeing with that. Nobody's agreeing with that. Like, the fact that you came in professional and they were just like, it made them look like they were con artists. And people were like, you were never really trying to help anybody. You were just driven by a selfish, intense, and greedy desire to have like clout and have like people, you know, celebrating your mediocrity, right? These people are no longer trusted anymore. I'm also getting at some of you guys, because you have a seductive energy, you know, I'm hearing something where people don't trust you because of your seduction, but then you show people your work and your professional goals, and they're like, look, we love it. We love it. You can be both. You're like, look, you show people. I'm hearing something where you emphasize your morals and your ethics and your transparency within your organization. I'm also getting you exposed to truth, especially some of you guys are here from Power 1 through your public image. They see you get promoted. They see you get supported. You are very trusted. Journalism is what I'm hearing. Someone's name is Oksana. You're very trusted within your journalism. I'm hearing that your work is extremely like well established and well documented. I'm hearing that you research a lot. I'm hearing that you are studious, very, very successful education and academia. Your work is very trusted because they know that it comes from a credible source. And these people have been disillusioned as con artists. People no longer trust them. They thought that because you were so seductive, that you were the ones that they couldn't trust. But then you showed them, this is my organization, this is my transparent organization, this is my ethics and my morals, and I'm here to do service and work. And this disillusioned everybody. Let's wrap. And then on top of being prettier than them, it was bad. I'm hearing they took real big L's. Especially because the ones that was predators, the truth came out about them trying to hurt you. Okay? But they were like, you remain secure within yourself anyway. You remain, you know, you were the gazelle and you were 10 steps ahead and you stayed vigilant. And you were like, look, I'm strong, okay? Because you knew people were predatory around you. Page of Cups. I'm hearing that these disillusioned people, they're struggling with tempering around this because this is really a new emotional experience. Some of these people, they were not like, I don't want to say they were all con artists, but they just were like not that good, right? They were not credible or they were not professional. And so you coming in, it's like you're reforming a market and industry, and you're making sure that you actually accomplish, right? Like something where these people were actually not following through on their projects. They were not, you know, delivering results. And I'm hearing there's something where you came in with the professional goals and your work delivers results. I'm hearing real results, doing the most good. I'm hearing your service actually works. And these people got disillusioned because nothing ever came of their work. Nothing was ever a success. It never delivered any results. Michaela, Paige, Data, or it didn't happen. Sage, never delivered any results. Never helped anybody for real. And some of them, they weren't intentionally being a con artist. They just, you know, they just were not that great. And so they're having a new emotional experience, or they're still trying to temper themselves around you being this person that's came in as their boss, right? Some of them, because of what they've done, you'll never trust them again. I'm also getting that if this was a lover who had a position of authority and they had a lot of shadow attachments with people who were just clout chasers, who have been trying to, like, I'm hearing something where someone put, like Neil or somebody, a CEO, a person in a position of authority, they quite literally put your life at risk and indulged at your expense to go explore a market or industry of people who were just losers. I'm hearing something where they needed to go explore they needed to go explore other markets, or excuse me, they needed to go explore other organizations and other brands. And I'm hearing something where they needed to learn discernment around professionalism within these different groups or people who have been just private agendas. I'm hearing something where these people were not professional. They didn't actually deliver results. They were just like private agendas. They're not results oriented. And I'm getting that people, I'm hearing investors, what? 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing investors are only interested in people who deliver results, right? This is why social media doesn't set the standard. The people who deliver the results set the standards. You can have a shit ton of subscribers and those subscribers are worthless, okay? Because you never delivered any results. You don't mean anything, okay? And also, because you coming into this market disillusioning them, they will never be trusted again, okay? Especially people see them as predators now, okay? They see them as people who have private agendas. I'm also getting that it's not literally like some people will be like, okay, every man for himself. Like they may, like some people may not like you, or some people, you know, they're on a jelly team too. They may want to be predators too, right? But I feel like ultimately people, what this comes down to is not so much as like, oh, I'm choosing favorites or I'm choosing sides. It's not about who's your favorite or whose side that you're choosing. It's quite literally people are starting to look around and see that we've been supporting people who actually didn't want to help us. These people just wanted us to rally around them so that they can get more clout and more and get ahead, right? And they never planned on like delivering and giving back to us. Like a lot of these people, somebody Sage and Jane and all of them, they just want to like chase the clout. They just want to chase attention. and they never really planned on helping anybody. Especially some of them, they were not transparent about how they got their results. And you have been very transparent. You're the one that everybody seeks guidance from, okay? So that they can get more results. And you've hit so many milestones with these people. I'm hearing something where your community of people, they're like, thank you so much for actually coming in and delivering results to help us. Like, I'm hearing that you are literally like liberating people, freeing people, unsticking the stuck, helping people release shadow attachments, helping people manifest themselves through the 10th house, helping people accomplish their goals. You are literally, legitimately, professionally, personally, the best. Okay? This is amazing. That's what you're known for. You're known for having the authority in the community because you are the one that delivers the results. This is a huge milestone. I'm also getting that a lot of these people who got disillusioned by you, they just sit there aimlessly, okay? Especially the ones that were predators. It's like it's only so far that they can go to try to duplicate your life, right? Or try to look like they have your role in the community, right? Try to look like they have ambition. You didn't deliver any results. It's clear that you didn't fulfill, okay? So they just sit there with the 8 of Cups in the reverse, and they're forced to, like, I'm hearing that they're just going to sit there and drift. They won't move on with their life. You've released these shadow attachments, and you're moving on now, okay? Sorry you guys, I'm getting a little headache because I need to go eat breakfast. But that's what I'm seeing, friends. Let me know how that resonates. Hope these reputation messages offer some clarity, and I'll see y'all in the next one.